Brace yourself and fasten your seatbelts. Today we will experience thrilling chases, high-speed chases, and daring escapes. This is not just a chase, it is a fierce battle between police and criminals, where every split-second decision brings justice and protects the safety of our streets. Glendale on the afternoon of August 5th, 2021, near the corner of San Fernando Street and Western Avenue, a dramatic high-speed chase began when police attempted to stop a vehicle for a traffic violation. Things quickly escalated when officers received information that the occupants of the vehicle may be armed and dangerous. An intense chase culminated when the car crashed into a utility pole, lost control, and flipped over near a gas station at the intersection of Glendale Road and Berkeley Road, creating a chaotic scene in the middle of the Echo Park area. So 5 suspects, despite escaping the overturned vehicle, were not able to escape the police. The driver and 1 passenger suffered minor injuries and were taken to hospital. 2 minor passengers were released to their families. So when 1 other person fled the scene. And remember, running away does not make you faster than law, it just delays your trip to the hospital or police station. Imagine a peaceful morning suddenly being interrupted by the sound of sirens and the roar of engines. That's exactly what happened on April 1st, 2021 in Micanopy, Florida, when a yellow Chevy Suburban blew through a stop sign and none other than Deputy Sean McGeegan was ready for an action-packed chase. With speeds approaching 100 mph and spectacular maneuvers, both sides seem to be challenging each other in a never-ending race. Who will win? Find out how this thrilling action unfolds now.
driving toward Marion County. He's flipping me off.
The chase quickly escalated as the Chevy Suburban veered into oncoming lanes on US 441, speeding away. The suspect, without hesitation, threw a beer can out the window and continued driving, even raising a defiant finger at Deputy McGeegan.
Pit failed. Back up to 80. Pit failed. SHP's coming back up on me. It's somewhat wet.
Each reckless swerve in the construction zone only added to the tension as Deputy McGeegan attempted his first pit, but the Suburban continued to try to get away. The chase seemed to have no end. Finally, after a tense pursuit, Deputy McGeegan and his team stopped the Chevy Suburban and successfully arrested Matthew Martin with a series of violations including running a stop sign, reckless driving, eluding police, and aggravated assault on a law enforcement officer. Richardson not only faced serious charges but also violated his probation. The chase ended, but the consequences for Richardson were just beginning. At approximately 4 p.m. on February 9th, 2024, Ohio State Police stopped the Chevrolet for failing to use its turn signals, but the driver, Edwin, refused to cooperate and sped south on US Highway 823, leading to a tense pursuit.
You didn't use your turn signal when you got off 23 onto the bypass there? Sir. Yes, sir. What is it, Lenny? You're not driving? He's driving. I'm not driving. You're driving, sir. I need your driver's license, please. Sir? I'm not traveling in public highway, right? I'm in a private vehicle. Driving in the state of Ohio on a public road is a privilege. Traveling on a public road paid with taxpayers' money is a privilege, which you're required to have an Ohio driver's license or a state driver's license. Buddy, listen, I'm not going to mess with you. You can either give me your driver's license or I'm going to get you out of the car and we'll place you under arrest. Good, I'm recording right here. You can record it, but you're going to give me your driver's license. It's right there, buddy. Recording, it's red. It's red, it's flashing. All right, buddy.
It seemed the police had succeeded in convincing him, but this was only the beginning.
What's your traffic light 784?
Did you think he would stop? No, he is stubborn.
Or go to the pass me that. I'm on myself. ran against the zone again, just to come back out. On 28 floors, I'm at the 37 now. Okay.
After several miles of high-speed pursuit, police performed a pit on Edwin's car on the on-ramp to State Route 52 from Galley Pike. He was taken into custody shortly thereafter.
Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Show me your hands! Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up!
Yeah, you go check out.
Keep your hands up! On the ground! On the ground now! On the ground! Don't let him kill me! 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 Take a look, scares me. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. My hands are free. I'm not doing anything.
A loaded gun was found inside his vehicle when his vehicle was searched. Edwin was charged with failure to comply and possession of a firearm while under disability. On the morning of May 31st, 2022, in Haralson County, Georgia, a tense pursuit ensued on I-20 eastbound, and the cause was the driver of a Honda without a license plate. When asked to stop, the driver started driving recklessly at extremely high speed, forcing the police to urgently intervene. The dramatic chase lasted for many kilometers and ended in an unexpected situation. The Honda continued to flee at a dangerous speed, and the police officers decided to take action. On the empty road ahead, they performed a daring pit to end the pursuit and prevent a disaster that could have happened at any time.
1080 bad, 1050 bad, 1050.
Okay, you going to do that?
10-4, 1080 pin, 1080 pin, start EMS, 1018.
A thrilling pursuit that spanned more than 9 miles along I-20 from Haralson County to near Temple has finally come to an end. After intense chases and a daring pit, driver Lenny Davis Brown attempted to flee on foot.
No, he may have come out. He may have ejected. That's why I'm thinking he got it.
Yeah, he may have come out up here. I don't know.
684, you here for what?
We got a canine on the way. We got previous canine. 1080 pit. We can't.
However, police quickly arrested him near a gas station in Temple. Brown not only faces charges of driving without a license plate and reckless driving, but also driving without regard for the lives of others. On September 5th, 2022, a Ford Crown Victoria was spotted by police on Torch Hill Road for allegedly engaging in illegal street racing. And the intense pursuit that followed soon turned this peaceful road into the center of a thrilling chase, as the driver attempted to flee and repeatedly violated traffic laws. And the pursuit quickly escalated when the driver, Camonte Brown, drove into an abandoned parking lot at high speed, ignoring police warnings. Despite repeated attempts by police to close in and perform a pit stop, Brown recklessly evaded capture, driving into oncoming lanes and running red lights.
Going south on Victory. Yeah, 926 started.
Finally, after a long pursuit, police were able to stop Camonte Brown's vehicle. Brown was immediately taken into custody without incident.
Open the door! Open the door! Hands! Get off the car! Get off the car! Get off the ground!
Charges were filed immediately after that, including fleeing from police, dangerous driving, and suspicion of being under the influence of a controlled substance after police detected the odor of marijuana in his behavior.
All right, say it one more time.
Camonte Brown.
Brown?
Yes.
M-O-N-T-E?
No, B-R-O-W-N-D. B-R-O-W-N.
Yeah, what's your first name? M-O-N-T-E?
No, K-A-M-O-N-T-A-E.
Jamonte.
Camonte.
K-A-M-O-N-T-E.
Yeah.
Date of birth.
A. Brown was then transferred to the Muskogee County Jail for safekeeping without incident, capping off a dangerous and reckless series of actions.